real quick. The lady that's over here in the view, she and her husband are vloggers, apparently, or documenting their shopping trip, I guess. I don't know. They have a Lazy Days RV, like, freezer bag. So, maybe they're travelers. I have just finished putting in my application here at Greenwise, which is a Publix store, I guess, an organics portion of organics side of Publix. While there, got cut short on talking with a lady because they got an emergency. Somebody fell from a ladder. So the fire truck just left. But anyway, nice people. Alright store. Smells weird in there. They have like homemade soaps and any kind of fruit and vegetable you would want, I guess. And I got this organic water. Who in the heck would have thought there was organic water, but whatever. It's 0 sugar added. Hydration is called Crimson Grape by 5, I guess is the name. And it's got actual 5 calories in it. And 3% carbs. I guess 9 total grams of carbs. Only 1 of those grams is a sugar carb. But anyway, I got that. It's not bad. It's grape water. And probably gonna go and find lunch. I was gonna do lunch there. They have kind of like a little buffet type, help yourself, go through the line and get stuff, but I'm not into all this organic stuff and I don't know what the heck I'm looking for. Look like fruits and veggies and I don't know. So we're gonna get something with a little bit more substance today. I don't want a lot, just kind of like a snack. And a healthier snack, not something wild and crazy, but because tonight I hope I'm getting chicken tenders because I'm going on a little road trip, and there's a Chester's chicken at a Love's gas station, truck stop or whatever that I've been to once before, and they're good. So I'm kind of looking forward to some chicken tenders and my honey mustard sauce. That's something that I remember and used to love from up home in Indiana, and finally found one. Not really close, but I guess maybe an hour away. So I'm going to try. It is probably closer to 2 o'clock now. I'm supposed to be over here around 1, but I'm gonna try to stop at least 2 more places and get back to the house by 3, or a little before 3, I guess, actually, because you all are in my way if I need to back up. I not know what you're doing. There's a little manhole digging. Something in there, maybe? Maybe it's an alligator. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. I wouldn't be down on my knees if there was an alligator there. Anyway, I'm gonna stop and grab me a quick little snack and put in another, hopefully 1 or 2, more would be great, applications, and we're gonna call it a day on that. I got my social security name, my social security card changed, my name changed on it. Wow, I am 100% done with that. I've been divorced from him for almost 8 years. So it was way past time, and I just didn't really care, you know. I knew I've always went by my maiden name even after, and it just wasn't important to me. But Kat was telling me, well, with your job, it'll come, you have to file as that name. I'm like, ugh. No. Everything down here, the banking, my driver's license, everything down here is my maiden name, so sure ain't gonna jack things up and have that last name. So I no longer have that last name as of about 9:30 this morning, which was a very easy process. Florida Social Security office is way easier than Indiana. Excuse me. I had to have my parents, you know, I know their names, duh, but I had to have their birth dates and years, and I had to have where they were born, you know, everything but the damn blood sample from each of them. And I got my dad and my stepdad's birth years confused. Both of them have August birthdays, 10 days apart. One's on the 7th and one's on the 17th. So that alone, and then I couldn't remember which one was older. So I asked my dad, and he's not gotten back to me. He's void again. And so I just looked on his Facebook and it had the year. I'm like, alright. They didn't even ask any of that. They didn't ask none of my parents' information. None of my information. Just asked me if the information that I'm providing to them is, to my knowledge, true. I'm like, yes. Alright. And they said 7 to 10 days. I'm like, awesome. And he handed me the paper. He goes, well, we're going to shred this current card. Okay, I sure don't need it. It's not a souvenir that I'd like to keep. So, I've got the paper so that whenever I am, you know, if I don't have the card by the time I get hired into a position, I can show the paper and everything will be good to go. So, making progress today. Not as much progress as I'd like. I'm kind of in lingo. This is TMI, so if you don't want to hear anything about my personal body, please fast forward or stop the video, because I don't care. This channel is not family channel. It is not children channel. It is whatever the hell I want to make it. So anyway, about 4 months ago, 4 months ago, I guess, I was helping my daughter on an app, and I got looking at this app, and the very last question pertaining to birth control pills was, to the purpose of why you wanted it was to regulate your periods, to do this and whatever. And the last answer on that last page said to stop periods. I'm like, ooh, that'd be really handy. I don't like having to take the time out, you know, miss out on sex and all that fun stuff, playing around, because of a damn period. So let's stop it until it decides it wants to stop on its own and just go away. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it. What's the worst thing? It doesn't work and then I have to cancel, you know, the prescription? Okay, not a problem. So I've been on about 4 months, and I've had basically 2 periods out of the 4 months. She said by the end of this pack here, I should not be bleeding anymore. So yesterday I was spotting a little bit, just like barely. And only, you know, whenever you wipe or whatever, go potty. And last night was still, you know, very light, but a teeny bit more. Today is like the same as yesterday, but cramping. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's coming or if it's just gonna stay this little dot here and there. I don't know, but it's kind of hindering fun. So anyway, enough with TMI and enough about all of this job searching. I might eventually one day get this thing under control and be able to actually blog and be consistent. Right now I don't have the passion. I've been wanting to get back on and talk to you guys for about a week now, and every time I've tried to, I've been on the phone. I've been living life, and just haven't. So today I had plenty of time to get on here and talk to you guys and just kind of say hi and fill you in on what's going on. Majority of it was being sick and, you know, this horrid cough that I've dealt with for about 6 weeks now. So that in itself is annoying. Cat's got a bit of a cough now too, so that's not fun. Bill, I guess, is good. No coughing or anything. Looks like they're got the guy loaded, but they're not taking off just yet. Anyway, and then I got really angry and really upset a few days before Christmas and just didn't give a shit. I could care less about any consequence or anything I was doing. I didn't care about actions. And I turned the van in, had a coworker come and get the van, the company credit card, the keys, the cell phone, and just quit. Just walked away. I tried to get hold of Karen. She didn't answer. Left her a message on Facebook. I left her a text message. Didn't answer. So I just had a coworker come and get the keys and all of that good stuff because I didn't want to leave it unlocked until the following day for maybe it was on the weekend. I don't know if it was a Saturday or Sunday. I think it was on a Sunday. Anyway, I just, because of a bad situation, something really crappy going on in my life, I kind of reacted very negatively. I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. Made a very bad decision, and for 6 whole days my life was shit. I was at probably the peak of my illness, and mentally I was just done. I was so unhappy. I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. And then on the 28th, so this happened on the 22nd, 28th, turned things around. The 29th, big conversations took place, and since then, since the 29th, things have been really, really good, and just a whole new different level of everything. And I wish that conversation had taken place much sooner, but uncomfortable conversations, but very needed and very, very helpful. So alright, I'm gonna get off here and go get a snack and get an application or two put in before it's too late. So I will see you guys sometime for another vlog. I hope I didn't bore you too much, but at least a couple of you that's been sending messages get to see me. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.